Boxing IQ. He's a very good fighter. He's stronger. He is very compact. He is like a bull, you know. He's a smart guy.
Well, but Gennady Golovkin responds, and this is what he had to say, quote, he says, Terence Crawford won't have a problem with Canelo's power because he doesn't have any power.
But could possibly be the end for him because Bud has what it takes. I'm not saying Bud will win, but I'm just saying he has what it takes.
Gennady Golovkin has made a bold call about the upcoming clash between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. According to Golovkin, Canelo's punching power is overrated, and Crawford won't have much trouble handling it. Having gone head-to-head with Canelo 3 times, Golovkin says the Mexican star hasn't really changed his style over the years. On the other hand, he sees Crawford as stronger, more versatile, and better at adjusting in the ring. Still, Golovkin points out that every fight is different, and success always comes down to smart preparation.
This is boxing. This is more interesting.
Gennady, let me ask you this. You were there ringside. You saw Canelo. Yeah. Did he look better than what he did in the second fight with you? Does he look like he's improving and getting better?
Marcos, I told you just, you know, every opponent gives you different. Every fight is different. Two fights I had, 2 fights with him. First fight and second fight is different, you know, just.
So you think like
no, I don't feel like, you know, more power, more speed. No, he stayed the same.
Golovkin knows Canelo Alvarez better than most. He shared 36 rounds in the ring with him. That experience, he says, proves that Canelo's reputation as a knockout artist is overstated. According to Golovkin, Canelo relies more on flashy combinations and bursts of activity than on true, fight-ending power. Having taken Canelo's hardest punches himself, Golovkin insists they don't carry the kind of natural force many fans believe. His view challenges the common image of Canelo as a fearsome puncher, suggesting instead that Canelo's success comes more from timing and volume than sheer power.
Golovkin weighs in as everybody's trying to gauge how this fight is going to play out. They anticipate this fight. They want to know how this fight is going to play out. And Gennady Golovkin gives his 2 cents. As his trainer, Abel has been on social media doing multiple interviews and stating that Terence Crawford is simply too small and he's going to lose, right? And Gennady Golovkin, as Abel Sanchez is saying that he's going to get knocked out, right? Because it's too much power. Well, but Gennady Golovkin responds, and this is what he had to say, quote, he says, Terence Crawford won't have a problem with Canelo's power because he doesn't have any power. He said, I fought Canelo at 160 and at 68, and I could say he has fast punches, he has fast combinations, but I wouldn't say there were a lot of power there, or power punches, or knockout punches. You saw that. You saw this clean shots that I took and he brought, and there were no results, end quote. So Gennady Golovkin is saying he hit me with clean shots. You saw him hit me with clean shots, and the results was I didn't go anywhere. Now, I know people will say, well, Gennady Golovkin is naturally bigger than Canelo.
While Golovkin's former trainer believes Terence Crawford has little chance against Canelo Alvarez, Golovkin doesn't see it that way. He respects Crawford's sharp skills and smart approach in the ring, noting that these qualities could cause serious problems for Canelo. In Golovkin's eyes, the fight might be far more competitive than many experts predict.
Many still see this as a one-sided beatdown in favor of Canelo Alvarez. Former Golovkin trainer Abel Sanchez, who's been very critical as of lately and said that Canelo will just play with Terence Crawford and by the second half, it'll just be like a sparring session. Sanchez said that Canelo will not only dictate the pace throughout the evening, if Triple G himself couldn't even hurt Canelo, then Crawford's chances are definitely not that great. Sanchez said, quote, Crawford is a great fighter, but that's why weight divisions exist. Neither Bivol could hurt him, nor could my fighter in 2 fights. Triple G's former trainer has also repeatedly emphasized that Crawford should have moved up in weight class a long time ago, and that his jump should have been more gradual and steady, and suggested that skipping divisions will definitely play a role in him potentially losing badly to Canelo Alvarez.
Golovkin's 3-fight rivalry with Canelo Alvarez is still one of boxing's most talked about matchups. That history makes his continued doubts about Canelo's punching power hard to ignore. Having already taken Canelo's best shots, Golovkin speaks from experience, and that gives weight to his opinion. When he says Crawford can handle Canelo's offense, it instantly grabs attention across the boxing world. Fans and analysts are debating his remarks because they go against the popular view of Canelo as a fearsome finisher. Golovkin's take reopens the question, is Canelo's reputation built more on hype, or on true, undeniable power?
Boxing Doctor News. Hey boxing fans, remember the epic Golovkin-Canelo trilogy? Well, get this. GGG once spilled the tea on Canelo's punching power, and it's not what you'd expect. Picture this. 2 legends, 3 fights, and a whole lot of controversy. GGG said Canelo's punches were fast, but not knockout material. Can you believe it? He claimed those clean shots brought no result. Now, fast forward to today. GGG's been out of the ring since their last bout, but rumors are swirling about a comeback. Meanwhile, Canelo's gearing up for a massive showdown with Terence Crawford. The big question is, will Canelo prove GGG wrong and land that knockout punch? It's been a while since his last stoppage. The boxing world is buzzing, and we can't wait to see what happens next.